Done.
Dan, just
Yeah.
heard back from the agency. They absolutely loved your automotive piece. Not only did you hit the deadline prior to the deadline, it was days earlier. Your copy was excellent. Your headline, 5-6 words. It was to the point. It was trendy. It was on point. It just fantastic job. Seriously.
Well, thank you. It's good to be in a situation where people are constantly telling you do good work every day. And if I were you, I would thank God every day that you work here now and not 15 or 16 years ago when that was very much not the case.
Well, I mean, I feel like every day we're doing something new. We're writing what we love. We're passionate about it. It's. I really do thank God for being here.
And I do too. I thank God for you being here. That's because one of the things we learned from those early years is when at that time we were trying to be a full service agency. We were trying to do media relations and all that stuff. And what I quickly learned, well, it took me 5 or 6 years to figure it out, was that we were excellent at the copywriting and we were sort of mediocre to bad at everything else, which is why the other agencies were kicking our asses.
Right.
And what I learned from that was if you're going to build any sort of a successful endeavor, it's got to be based on what you really do well, what you really do with excellence. So we make this big, audacious, kind of reckless decision to resign from 4 PR retainer accounts of like $8,000 or $9,000 a month in billings so that we could focus full time on writing this copy and going to a lot of the agencies that had been kicking our asses and saying, let us write your copy for you. Let's be a team. Let us bring to you.
And they're loving it.
But, funny how that works,
but
right?
But that must have been a scary move to drop all that cash. I mean, you drop all the clients and...
It was tempting to just stay with it. But I knew that if we were going to build something based on our strength, we had to really devote ourselves to it. We couldn't serve the two masters.
Right.
So, here we are.
Killing it.
And you here as managing editor to keep the process professional and organized. And like you said, every day people tell us we do great work. And that's because the whole business is built on what we do great.
Right. The copy, excellent. The turnaround time, above excellent. The headlines, punchy, to the point, trendy, all of it. I hear it from agencies almost every day. Just they're so grateful that they can find people who are reliable and who are on top of it. And Dan, we're reliable and on top of it. I'm so happy to be here.
It's a good thing, right? It's a good way to feel every day about what you do. And I also think that because we have been in a full service agency, maybe not a great one, but we've been in their shoes, so we understand their needs, and I think that makes us more responsive to them.
So I do think if there are any agencies out there who are looking for something like this, they should probably talk to us.
I don't know why they want to talk to anybody else.